right, if I can have all alumni in the stands. If you're not staff, please get on in the stands. Okay, parents, you ready? Got a big yes. Parents, you ready? Here we go. So one of the first things that we do every day, if your child has not told you because they're too tired and they're just sleeping all the time when they come home, one of the first things we do every day is we do kind of our core workout. It's a lot of stretching, some running around the track. Sometimes we run because of games that we play. But then we have to get to our basics. We have to do our basics every day to work on our feet, to become better marchers, be more aware of what our feet are doing, what our bodies are doing, so that we can transfer that to the field during our show. So some of our instructors down there, Mr. Jaleel Gospel, why don't you turn and wave to the crowd. Jaleel has performed with the Blue Devils, was a graduate here from Rodriguez a few years back, and he is our tenor tech. He's going to take him through just a few exercises. We can kind of show you what we do. Go ahead, Jaleel. This is our most basic march. This is called an 8 to 5. So we're going to take 8 even steps for every 5 yards. into circle. Circle drill, ladies and gentlemen. Right, entertain me into circle drill, go! Here we go. At this point of the day, usually the color guard is going up to the NPR to work with their instructors, but this is one of the exercises the band has to learn just for all the different moves they got to do on the field. Neiliza, just keep him there. Have him turn around, have a seat. No talking. Guard, come on over towards the 50. Come on now. Guard over there by the 50. Hey, drumline, band, why don't you push back to the horse's head? Move. All right, who do we have? So this is our color guard, and they're going to demonstrate rifle, saber, and flag. So Gabriel, whenever you, oh, and shield, excuse me, yes, our letter line for our street. So Kasey, Gabe, and Alexina, go ahead and take them through some of the motions, please. The big advantage we have here at Parents, as you know, our lovely Wind and Cordelia, is we have a guard that should never drop because they deal with the wind all the time. So thank goodness for the Cordelia wind, right? So a lot of the basics that we do, this is just called drop spins. Do it again. Do it better. There you go, nice job. All right. We're gonna do our letter line. So moms and dads and people that are new to this, we compete twice at every tournament except for one. And we start our day with parade. Competition parade against other bands that are our size or school size. And one of the things that's required within the circuit that we compete in is you have to have what's called an ID unit, something that says the name of your school. So because of the size of our guard, we're lucky enough to, tonight it spells Rod, but usually it's Rodriguez. These are our practice shields, and we also have performance shields. And the ladies are going to show you what they got. Sabres next. Yes, Gianna has not changed. You can hear her at any part of the stadium. There's no drops allowed. All right, here's our rifles. All right, we're taking singles now, doubles, triples, quads. What's going on? Okay. All right. I'm just asking. This will be a quad. They're gonna do a 5. A quint. All right, here we go. This is why you parents, you signed a concussion form. I'd like to introduce our I know we're going to do Sabre right now, but if I can introduce the color guard staff. Gabriel, will you turn around and wave to the crowd? Gabe marched Blue Devils how many times? 3. And how many times were you world champs? Twice. There you go. Kasey just came off a tour this year as a world champion Blue Devil member. How many championships do you have, Kasey? Do you have 3 championships? Nice, congrats. All right, and Alexina is our newest guard instructor. She comes to us from Benicia. She is also a former Blue Devils member. How many championships you got under your belt? 1 championship from the Blue Devils. So, got a nice lot of core experience out there. Thank you. All right, here's our Sabre line. Okay, there goes the triple. Hey, Bill, I think I figured out a new fundraiser. Who's going to catch it? All right, here's your quad. Here's your five. All right. So I'm going to introduce more of our staff. Is that it? Okay. Here we go. Hanging on the podium there, our front ensemble tech. There she is, Miss May Elisa Salvador. May is currently doing her student teaching to be a music teacher, so she is doing her credential work this year. Right next to her is Miss Jackie Wren. Jackie is our drum major instructor extraordinaire and keeps me in line, helps me in the office, thank goodness. Right next to Jackie is Kaitlyn. She is our snare tech. Right next to Kaitlyn is Mr. Derrick. Derrick is our bass tech. And Adam is, that's technically Jackie's assistant. No, they're splitting the time this year. Jackie's got a full-time job in the city, so Adam's coming and helping us with the drum majors as well, and just all around marching. Thank you, Adam. Okay, so at this point, we need to set up for the show on the side. What?
Kasey,
What's that? Here we go. You all need to go get your instruments. Set up on the sideline. Go. All right, you guys need to do it quietly. Drum majors. All right, parents, so what have the kids been doing the last 2 weeks? You've seen a little bit of it. The basics are huge. We got to hit the basics every single day. Keep them sharp. So a lot of our practice will be together, and then a lot of times we'll go off into sectionals, or they'll work just with the staff one-on-one. Kind of keep their day going. 10-hour days are long, but necessary for the program to be ready. And why I'm thinking about it, this was a good reminder from Mr. Bill Wren. You know, moms and dads, aunts, uncles, grandmas and grandpas, everybody that's here tonight, I want to remind you that every Thursday night we have a practice. Now what's important about that is for you guys to see the development of the show. Because every Thursday we're going to add something, either more music, more drill, something more, and you can really see the progression of how this show is going to take shape to our, I guess, our finale really at the Tournament of Champions that's hosted here the third Saturday of November at Fairfield High School, the Tournament of Champions for Northern California. So on a Thursday night, I'd love to tell you to bring a bottle of wine and come out here and watch, but you know, sparkling water kind of works too. But come out here usually about 8:15, 8:30. We're going to start doing run-throughs of what we know to keep the kids sharp. So, all right, are we ready? Where's our drum majors? I can't see them. Can you two step out a little bit? This year's drum majors are Miss Neiliza Lomboy and Miss Victoria Olsen. All right. So, call your band and let's get them going. right, so this year's title is called The Road Not Taken. And we have a solo featurist. Taylor Slight is going to be doing our marimba solo. So moms and dads, this is just a taste. We have, this is what we're going to do. We know 16 pages of drill. So we're gonna perform with some body movements, music that we know. Now we're gonna play through the entire first movement, right, band? All right, so we've quote unquote memorized the first movement. Now, saying that, we don't have all the drill to the first movement yet to show you. So that's why you need to come out Thursday nights and check it out. Now, there'll be 3 movements to the show. So we're just going to play the first movement tonight. So, Rodriguez Entertainment Unit, is your band ready? You may now take the field in exhibition. Reset. Hey, May, let's turn up those keyboards. And I couldn't hear the timpani at all.
Turn up those keyboards.
Yeah, a little more, I think we can use a little more sound actually, May, which I know I never say that. But. think we can use a bit more. So, you know, parents, like, you know, we talked about money earlier and, like, you know, where does it go? So, hey, could somebody play on a marimba really quick? Go ahead. Anything. Go ahead. Play. So, marimbas cost us about $4,500, and it's time for another one. We got to get one of those. But the speaker system we bought last year, I don't know, I think it was about 7-8K. So May's running it through an iPad, so we have a wireless, if you will, mixing board, so we can stand up in the stands and mix the way we need it to be. The speaker cards that you see the speakers on, we have a sponsor, Red Label Automotive out of Vacaville, built the speaker cards for us. We just got them actually today. They donated their time to build those for us. All right, May, can I hear some of that down there?
Yes.
Yeah, can I hear the keyboards again? What about our timpani? I think a little bit more timp. Maybe cut through a little bit. All right, parents, we want to see this one more time? Absolutely. All right, you don't get a second chance. No, so Taylor's not going to stay. Taylor, wave. There she is. Taylor's not going to stay there for the whole show. She's moving all over the field. The guard's going to push her. The band's going to push her. She's going to come back down into the pit. She's going to go back out of the pit. It's going to go crazy. We have, if you look over to the end zone on our left side, you see one lonely light pole. We're going to have 16 of those. We're still working on how to move them. And so that, parents, I need your help getting them on and off the field once we have all 16. So, here we go. Let's do it again. Kill it. Nice job. Can we push Taylor back down to the sideline? Let's make a hole coming down the middle. Drumline, stay right where you are, but make a hole for the drumline so they can march down and give us a cadence. Jaleel, you want to call it out? So, band, go out to the 40s. It's okay, you can move now. I said so. There you go. Jaleel, what do we got?
Goose, written by Derrick.
All right, here we go. Call it out. Nice job. All right, so this is what we want to do. Oh, you're good. Okay, horns on the sideline. It is time for the ultimate drill down. Alumni, you will take the 35, block it up on side 1. Band, you go from the 40 to the 40. Ready, set, and go.